Just teleport up to the tower and not lose out on much.
Let's see what Media Balls will win that lane 85–90% of the time.
Woo. So even though Medios blew his flash, High still has his barrier and his flash. Very dangerous to go for that 2 versus 2 mid from the odd one. High's got both.
Expecting this game to be more structures than kills, and if it keeps going that way, I would not be surprised. Bjergsen
early game champions, so he gets an early game lead on Dyrus a lot. I think that plays into his mentality a lot. High still has summoners.
He dodged out a good bit of damage by getting the silence on and not letting them pop the barrel, but gets a nice flash over the turret. High doing what he can with the bananas against the turret. And it's
odd one has been spotted out right now by the Dragon Ward.
This
2 versus 2, High has a pretty good advantage. This counter is going to be
very big. The heal they can put back onto Medios is going to allow. No, High takes it because he took the brunt of the body slam coming in. Back over to High, another heal. No, the wish coming out on himself. And he is able to keep himself alive. No, did not hit the barrier in time. Medios now in a very bad spot. Sneaky over the wall, but Expulsion gets him down with a fast Q and turns away from the explosion. Wild Turtle now on the fadeaway calling, but he may go down. The heal, the auto attack does make the distance. And let each other get away with any more in that fight. The gold lead is coming from CS, not these fights, but right now the smite goes over to Medios. Balls may not be able to get out. The slice did not hit any of the options. There's the barrel going down. The ultimate from Bjergsen is out. Odd one, and the rest of the team turn tail to get out of here. He's going to go down. The Star Call and Infuse hit on him. A big pickup for Balls, Medios, and High right after a fight. Yeah.
Early game picks so important against them because as a jungler especially, you feel like you should never be giving up your buffs when people are invading. Cloud9 make you do it.
Such good damage going. The Agony's Embrace goes down. They're trying to keep Medios alive. Here comes High from the outside. The Hail Mary heal coming in, and it looks like Bjergsen's forced to turn away from the fight. Xpecial's getting himself into a sticky situation. Explosive Cask is not up yet to break apart this fight, so he is going to need to keep Bjergsen in check, and Gragas has not been able to roam yet. Bjergsen would love to do that.
Ooh, good cocoon.
One hit back, throws down the barrier for the initial hit on damage. Will he be able to get himself a big heal? Saves it for the end, hoping the initial burst would not be enough to
turret. Then contest this dragon. Not only are the champions for Cloud9 stronger, but they've got more kills in the early game, so TSM.
Spell immune on that. Soul Shackle is within range, locks it down. Lemonation's going to be calling in for Medios on the backside. They're also going to get the repel in here from the odd one just on the top side of the screen. May it be enough? The Dark Binding takes down Xpecial. Odd one still wants a bit of the fight as he takes a bite out of Sneaky, but Cloud9 makes it out alive after the long haul fight, and here comes High.
And the Mikhail's rush there. He's able to use it to cleanse the... Oh, odd one's in trouble.
Had to flash it, then he uses the repel very nicely, gets himself back into turret range, flashes the explosive Cask. High getting himself into a perfect position, tanking the turret. He's gonna have to be very careful with the amount of armor he has on himself, using barrier for a last shot so Sneaky and Lemon can get into position.
Oh, that's just a big one.
The Valkyrie to come up soon. No, the last missile will not hit coming in from Sneaky, and Cloud9 takes control of the bottom lane.
Bottom turret goes, like Lucian is only like 425.
Right.
It's a lot longer range, but it has a lot longer cooldown as well.
I don't know if that gave him the distance he wanted, but the body slams always on point. Sneaky with a bit more health this time. Not going to be enough. The shield also coming in from Xpecial. It's Sneaky actually.
There's no Dyrus right now, but he could teleport in.
Ooh. Soul Shackle once again walked right into the fight. Cloud9 puts themselves in a spot where the fight is already in front of their face. No teleporting necessary even to get themselves in or out. They bring all the fighting summoners in this game. It was 0-0 across the board just a little bit ago, but we have now exploded in shock and awe.
Wrong base.
Going the wrong way. He could be all right, though.
He's trying to farm 2 lanes at once.
He is locking it down.
So you can farm 2 lanes at once. This is something that Singe does very, very well. Dyrus can sort of do it. He let 2 range go. He let 2 of them out.
Yeah, he gave up.
But yeah. Similar idea here. He's just trying to cut off the supply lines for Cloud9. It's really
into this at 6,000 gold back. Cloud9.
The minions this game with his last dying breath. The range blue minion there takes down the turret.
Featured matchup: the minions. Turret goes down in the mid lane, but this would be Cloud9 to come in from the side. Somebody could be caught straggling here. They go for High. He's going to have that armor mitigation once he throws it on himself, but only for a while. The and they still focus him. TSM doesn't really know who they want to focus in this fight. Split up, they're now taking free damage from the backside as only one barrel going back to contest the damage. Now it's going to be X-Special going down. Is this the turnaround TSM needs? Wild Turtle shuts down on a Sneaky, but he goes down himself by the hands of Meteos, and Cloud9 does come out on top of this one. A slice, a chop, and no dice needed.
I keep starting out 4 vs 5 fights. They come away with the secondary mid-turn. TSM.
What more to dictate a game than to walk through the front door uninvited? Inhibitor turret number 1 about to go down. Dyrus on home guard. He's going to have to drag his descent in or out of this one. They're not able to do too much damage, but they also don't want to just focus it onto Dyrus because they don't know what else is behind that dragon door. The rest of TSM is there, but do they have the damage to take it out? Cloud9 turns and starts to obliterate Team Solo Mid. It's going to be 50-second timers on the clock. 3 are already down without Cloud9 losing 1 member. Kobe, the inhibitor turret hits. The minions are pretty far away.
As TSM get there, finish off the turret, and they're looking to end the game.
32 minutes into this one, the high pick onto Soraka once again, keeping Bjergsen in check in the mid lane. Everybody else playing very well. Lemon Nation's Morgana with the initiations, and in a 33-minute matchup, Cloud9 staves off Team Solo Mid one more time to go 3-0 in the 4 matches against them. Cloud9 is going to be more than happy to keep sole possession of first place.
Oh yeah, Cloud9, they take TSM in the laning phase with their early game-oriented picks, forcing fights in the jungle where they know they have the advantage. Great starting blue buff. They know that he's going to their blue buff. He saved Odd One and let him get double buff start. But even with that, they didn't give up. The second round of buffs, Meteos makes Odd One choose between red and blue.
Right.
He takes the other one. Consistent invading from Cloud9.
Like I said before, Bjergsen said it in the early game, and the fact that Cloud9 can continue to do it